Hey everyone, it's Katie Myers, CEO of Sierra Conversations, founder of the Conversation Club, and author of Fortune is in the Failure. Today is Tuesday. That means it's Talk It Out Tuesday. So today I want to talk to you about what's going on up here. Okay? So there's a lot of head trash, right? There's a lot of, you've heard me talk about the mean boys and girls before, but I want to really bring to the forefront of your mind what your mindset is doing to your sales conversations. So first and foremost, thinking about the attitude that you have towards selling. So you see in my description that I say the difference between selling and serving is your intention. So let's break that down a little bit. If your intention is to ring the cash register, is to get the money, is to put that money in the bank, and on one side, so that's kind of your intention is truly sales oriented. It's about the dollar bills, it's about the cha-ching, it's about numbers and hitting those numbers and ringing the cash register. Well, if you're on the other side and your intention is to serve, is to make an impact, is to help someone, is to guide someone, is to transform someone, well, those are two pretty clashing ideologies. So I want you to think, are you out there selling or are you out there serving? There's a different mindset for each. Now, I am not here to tell you that one is better than the other or one is right and one is wrong. I am just speaking to who I know my audience is, and that you're disconnected, you're uncomfortable selling, and you want to serve with conviction and being heart-centered and want to truly make an impact. So for all of my heart-centered impactors out there, I want you to think about how are you setting your intention and how are you setting your mindset every day. We need to be doing money-making activities every single day. That means we need to be networking. We need to be doing follow-up. We need to be having initial sales conversations, getting to know you meetings, asking to be able to help people. But if you are in a mindset of scarcity, of fear, of rejection, and or if you have slipped into a place where you truly just need to either get butts in seats, or you need to get people into your program, or you need to serve a certain amount of people, then you might want to check yourself if you aren't getting the results that you want. What's going on upstairs? What's going on in your mind? Are you feeling disconnected? Are your intentions leading you into conversations you didn't mean to have, or are they keeping you from having the conversations you should? This is so important to think about. Sales conversations are truly just conversations, but it has the S word in front of it, right? So immediately we think that we have to be salesy and we have to be aggressive and we have to close and we have to overcome objections and we have to. I need you to take a breath. And I need you to remember that you get to choose how you want to sell. You get to choose how you serve and what you share and how you share it. So I want you to think about, what is your intention every day? What is your intention when you're networking? What is your intention when you're having a getting to know you conversation, a one-to-one, a connect, whatever that looks like? What is your intention when you're having an introductory conversation? You need to think about, what is the other person on the other end? What's in it for them? What is about for them? We have to be able to connect the dots. But if all we are seeing is dollar signs and all we're thinking about is how to make the most money in the quickest amount of time, well, then our intentions are going to cloud the results that we are trying to get. So I want you to think about your mindset. I want you to think about, are you serving from a heart-centered place? Are you convicted in helping people and really getting to train them and love on them and support them Or have you slipped into a place where you are not seeing the people, but you're seeing the numbers? Think about that. And I get it. Trust me, I've slipped back there. I have gotten into that space before, and it doesn't feel right for me because I am not the dollar signs driven person. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that if you are. And sometimes that makes really great salespeople because of it, because we don't have the walls up that are keeping us from having those conversations. But I want you to know that I've been down that path. I've been there before. And every time I find myself doing something or, having sales conversations for the wrong reasons, for self-serving reasons, I don't get the sale. It's just that simple. So make sure that your mindset is in check. Make sure that your intention is in check, because if you want to serve, then you need to be intentional about how you're coming across with that, what types of conversations you're going to have, what that language is going to look like and sound like, and most importantly, how it's going to make the other person feel when you have the conversation. So that's what I have for you today on Talk It Out Tuesday. For those of you that are not yet Convo Club or Convo Insiders, not Convo Club, Convo Insiders, please go over to my website, crconversations.com. Opt in to become an exclusive Convo Insider. Basically what that means is that I'm going to share exclusive content, tips, trainings, videos, just loving from me that I don't share anywhere else. So head on over to crconversations.com, opt in to become a Convo Insider, and you will get more on this topic and topics going on every single week. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check that mindset. Decide on what the intention is, and the rest will surely follow. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time on Talk It Out Tuesday. Bye, everybody.
Did you like the video? Well, I hope so. And if you did, go ahead and click like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can get free trainings from me every single week directly on YouTube. Now, if you feel like you are needing a little bit more and are ready to really own those F words and overcome your failures, well, then it is time for you to head on over to crconversations.com, and you can click on the book tab and get a copy of Fortune is in the Failure. Now, this book is going to be the DIY version of what I take my clients through every day. And while you're on the website, feel free to peruse. There are some great resources, tips, blogs, all sorts of things to really help you own those F words and find sales success. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.